Hello and welcome to Yard Sale Sundays, where every Sunday in the summer I show you everything I found this week at yard sales and moving sales and estate sales and rummage sales. So if you like this kind of content, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and of course find me on Instagram at Nicole Northgarden. Here we go. Okay, before I get into my haul, I need to address a few things. You'll notice my eye is red and puffy. I have two college-age daughters, and I also have two other children. And last night, yesterday actually, my husband and I were kind of going through the garage and putting all their stuff together. And I found a tub of like their childhood artwork and decided to go through it. And which was a very bad idea because my husband and I were actually the only ones in the house this weekend because everyone had plans and was scattered and staying at cabins and all different things. And it made me really sad to go through their childhood things, especially on a day when they weren't here. And it kind of just like brought home that, you know, now two of them are leaving. It was really traumatizing when one of them left and now two are leaving. So I was crying. I had an ugly cry last night, which then I don't know what happened, but it like triggered an allergy attack. So my eye got so itchy and painful and it was awful. And I went to bed and I was like, oh, this is going to be beautiful for the haul in the morning. And certainly it is. It's still puffy. It's less red now. But so if you notice that my eye looks puffy, that's what happened. It was mom feelings coupled with an allergy attack. That's the first thing. The second thing I want to address, a lovely subscriber, I asked her permission to mention her name, just so that no one gets upset. She did say that it was okay to mention her name. Her name on Instagram is JuneB12, and her name on YouTube is iHeartLifeJuneB. She actually was a YouTube creator for a while and then got very ill, and she's really fighting some illness now and could use our prayers. If you're a praying person, I'd ask you to pray for her. But she sent me, I don't know if you remember, and you'll probably see it in one of my thumbnails. A few weeks back, I had found at the Goodwill bins, a beautiful, I think it's Dutch, like coffee mug. But it was milk glass and it had like a peacock or something on it. And I only found one, and she happened to have three in her collection, and she sent them to me. I'm going to insert footage here. So these are the set of, I think someone said Irish coffee mugs. I'm not exactly sure. And so now they are happily a collection here in my hutch with my other turquoise and yellow pottery pieces. So thank you so much, JuneB. I so much appreciate that. I am so pleased to have all four in my china hutch, and I will think of you every time I look at them. Okay, so now moving on to our haul. Cheers to you all. I have my coffee. My mug today says enjoy every moment, and that's an encouragement to me as a mom because I feel like I have enjoyed every moment. Now that doesn't necessarily mean that when they leave, it's going to make it any easier, but at least I have no regrets because I do feel like I've enjoyed every moment and will continue to do so. So this week, it was kind of a mixed bag. My husband and I went to a few estate sales and a yard sale, and then we also went to two church rummage sales. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you everything I got at the yard sales and estate sales, and then I'll move into everything I got in the bags at the rummage sale. I am, however, going to save all of the Christmas for the end. At several of the sales, I've been picking up fall items, but I'm not going to show those. I'm setting them aside. In case you're not aware, Chapter 2 Vintage has announced a challenge. I think she's calling it Falloween. And it's a thrift haul challenge that on October 1st, everyone shows everything they've been able to thrift for the fall season. So I'm setting my fall items aside for that. I did buy one large item at one yard sale for $1. It's a guinea pig carrier. Actually, it's a pet taxi. I got a pet taxi because my daughter takes him with her to college, and that's going to make it much easier to move back and forth to college. Then at the same sale, I got this for $1. I'm going to use this on my table in the spring. I think it's going to be gorgeous with some florals in it. And then at another sale, I got these two rulers. And you know, these are all over Pinterest. And I found one at another sale a few weeks back, and now I have 2 more. So that was exciting. At an estate sale, we bought this. It was $8, which that's a little high for us, but this is our village that we collect. I'm actually not going to take it out of the back package, but it's a Dickens Village gift set. And it's one that we don't have, and it looks very different than the ones that we do have. And it comes with all the fence and the trees. So it's a nice gift set. My favorite part of it, I will show you, is this little bird feeder with the cardinals. I thought that was so cute. I'm going to move on to my rummage sale haul. So everything I show you from here on out, except for maybe a few Christmas items, cost us $15 because we spent $5 at one sale and $10 at the other. So I got this. I love this, and you're going to see this come back in a craft for Christmas. I love it. It's like a frame, and you hang things here on these little rings. Needs cleaning, but that was part of the bag sale. I got this because you know I love old cutting boards. And that was a good looking one. It has a leather strap. I got this. I don't know if I'm going to put stuff on, or I might just hang it in my craft room just like this. That was cool to find. I got some floral foam. This is great. I use this stuff all the time, and I usually buy it at the Dollar Tree, and you get like one of these chunks for $1, which is even a good price, but this was great. I got this. Now, if you saw last week, I showed you my Dala horses, which I said I was going to use in my 4th of July decor. Well, look at this. This is definitely going in my 4th of July decor. I might figure out, I display my 4th of July stuff on a shelf, and I may hang it like with little clips on the back of the shelf, like as a backdrop. And I found this. I love handiwork from people. This is in like a Dollar Tree frame, but someone worked real hard on this, and they mounted it really nicely. I still like, I know it's not as popular anymore because like farmhouse and white is all popular right now, but this is like from the 90s, like the primitive, when the primitives were really popular to decorate with, early 2000s, and I still really like those. So I found this to go in my strawberry collection. It's Avon. It's supposed to have like a little plug. It didn't have that, but I don't care. I think it's really pretty. We picked up this. We think it's marble. I don't even know what you'd really call it. I just thought it was really cool, and I didn't want it to, like, I don't know, stay there and not get used. I don't know. I think it's really neat. So I might do something with it for Christmas time. It's really heavy. And I did not pay $3. That just went into one of my bags. I got this, you know, because I love buckets. These are great for out. It looks like someone used it outdoors. I may or may not use it outdoors. I might put it inside. I'll clean it out. Not sure yet. Starting to collect things to put in my craft room. I told you when my daughter goes away, I'm taking over her room as a craft room. I'm part of her room. She'll still have a bed and dresser and stuff, but part of it will be my craft room because she does not come home very often. So I got these 2 things to organize in for my like craft supplies and works in progress. I got this frame. I'll probably paint it. I really like oval frames. I don't know what I'll put in it yet, and I'll have to cut out like cardboard to be a backing, but I just thought that was cool. It's older. This frame, which I adore. I'm not usually in, the picture in it is fine. It's a winter scene. I may or may not leave that in there, but I don't know if you can tell, this is actually like domed. It's really cool. You can tell it has some age to it because they don't make domed glass on picture frames anymore. And the way the picture is in there is like these little nails. I got some old vintage music. Rachel from Sweet and Simple Home uses hers for decor. So I thought this, it's called The Dream of Little Boy Blue. I thought that'd be cute for the 4th of July. And this, it's not about Christmas, but I love the colors for Christmas. Definitely from the 50s. High School Harmonies, 10 Modern Melodies for the teenage crowd. How amazing is that? Then I got this chalkboard, which has a nice verse on it, but I'm not going to leave that on there. I'm actually going to redo it and use this in my dining room because there's a wall of art that I'm kind of over it, and I've been wanting to redo it. So I got this and I got this, and I'm going to use them together in my dining room. Whoopsie. This is a picture of a rooster. This is by the artist Allison Schreiber, and there's a little bit about her on the back. So these were all shoved in my $10 bag. And this one, I adore this. Now, I don't know if you remember, a few weeks back, I got one of pine cones and evergreens. And I love this one. I'm going to put the two of them together for Christmas time. Well, for winter time. I really love that seed. And then I got these. Oh my gosh. These are going to be awesome for decor at Christmas time. I'm going to use both the boxes for decoration and then the skates themselves. These are the guys. And we got a pair of girl ones, and I'm going to use some Christmas greenery and some ribbon and hang them near our front door with little signs that say his and hers. It's going to be adorable. And it won't just be for Christmas. I'll be able to keep it up the whole winter. And then, I thought that was adorable, I am going to stack the boxes and put some ribbon around them and put them somewhere as part of a display as well. And so these are the women's skates. Then I got two more of these. Oopsie. There we go. Got two more of these to put in my collection. And I got some batting. This is for a project that I'm working on. Actually, it's a DIY. You'll see it probably next week for fall. And then I got this piece of wall art. I'm so excited to do this haul because I've been wanting to hang this up. This is going to go in my hallway. You know, I've redone the artwork in my hallway, and I have like a Minnesota barn and then like another farm. They're all like pictures of old houses, old farmhouses. So I'm excited to put this one in the hallway with those. Okay, and then I got this old kitchen tool. I think it's a melon baller, but I love the handle. You know I love that color. That was cool. And I got this for the spring. That was so pretty. I love felt flowers, so that was very neat to find. And I got this. Today is Mine by Leroy Brownlow. And it has like daily words of wisdom. But I'm probably going to take those out and use this as a junk journal cover. And probably use the pages inside for junk journaling. But I haven't decided yet. I got that. And I found some more spreaders that are not holiday. You heard me mention my son is always complaining because we only have holiday spreaders. Got these, they're really neat. 4 in a set. They say stainless steel made in Japan. So they have some age to them. Those are great. And then a random wolf one. He'll probably really like the wolf one. Got this for my husband's comic book and Marvel collection. So that was cool. I got this. It's a faux succulent. I don't think it's ever been used. It's from West Elm, and I looked it up. Ones like it sell for $29. What on earth? I would never pay $29. But I love this type of faux succulent. It's like called like string of pearl, or I don't actually know what it's called. Maybe some of you succulent experts can tell me, but I love it. It's very pretty the way it cascades, but I've never bought one because it's so expensive. So now I got it for under $5. Now I'm going to move on to the Christmas items. I got this little Santa ornament. Thought that was cute. Got another tray. So cute. Now I have a collection. I have 3 Christmas ones. I got these. Now these are reproductions of like vintage Santas. But these themselves were printed in like 1977. So these little things are vintage now. But I thought those were really cute. And they'll be neat in a craft project. I picked up this little candle. Thought that was adorable. I remember having these as a kid. It kind of yellowed where the glue was, and I'll probably put like a fake candle in here, but I thought that was really cute. And for Christmas, it's a little girl holding mistletoe over their heads. I got this little tin. Just says Happy Holidays. Good for storing things. These 2 bags of stuff. So this one I'll use for crafting. It just has a lot of handmade tags, and it looks like little like gift bags, but I got it because of the tags, really. I got this bag of tags. They're mostly modern, but there are a few older ones down here, and that's why I picked it up. And there's a good assortment of them. And then we're always looking for gift tags. Why buy them if I can get them basically for free in my bag that I'm taking with me? And then there's stickers I'll be able to use in my junk journal. And then I got this. I do some stamping. I thought I could definitely use these at Christmas time. I got some vintage placemats. I love these. I do traditional red and green for the most part. And so these will work really well in my house at Christmas time. I got some Santas to add to my collection. You know, I'm a Santa collector. Okay, so this is one that we actually paid for at a yard sale. It was actually an estate sale. I paid $2 for him, which I thought was a little high, but he's so darn cute. And it was like the end of their estate sale, and they still had a lot left. And it was the family sponsoring the estate sale, so I was like, it's fine. So I thought he was really cute. He has a little paint loss, but I'm going to try to fix him up, or I might not. I might just leave him and let him be a little imperfect. I got this little guy. He's missing an eye. I'm going to repair that. Just need a little piece of blue felt or something. Thought he was cute. He was at a bag sale. And then this was at a bag sale. It's actually really heavy. I'm not sure what it's made of. It looks like, I don't know, ceramic or plaster. Looks like plaster, and actually feels like plaster. But I thought he was really cute for my collection. A few more things and then I'm done. I got this for my little wooden ornaments tree that I'm going to put together this year. I thought he was super adorable. His mane, is that a mane on the horse? A little faded, but that's okay. Adds to the vintage charm. I got this. If you're not familiar, these are called tomtas, and they're very popular here in Minnesota. And so I got a little tomta. We collect them. So I got a tomta. Then I got this. It is not vintage. It's from Target. But I adore it. It's wooden ornaments. And it comes with a little tree that you can display them on. Love this. And it's, you know, the traditional red. So I was excited to find that. I got this old looking pick. He needs a nose, but I can fix that with like a bead or some other sort of thing. Thought that was cute. Stick that in an arrangement somewhere. And the last thing I found, I adore. It does have paint loss. That's fine. It's actually, looks like it's like, I don't know, not fully painted, but it's Fitz and Floyd, and it's a Santa mug. And I just adore it. It looks like, hey, did you forget to paint these? I don't know. And like the paint is coming off the hat. Were these like maybe people were supposed to paint them themselves? I don't really know, but I thought it was adorable. And it's going to go into my collection. And then I did get a few other things, which I'm not going to show you because Pamela Blanchard and I are doing a little thrift swap. And so I'm sending off my package to her tomorrow. So you'll have to watch to see the other things that I found. You'll have to see the things I send to her. All right, so that's all that I have for you today. I hope you've enjoyed this edition of Yard Sale Sundays. If you've liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And of course, I love for you to subscribe to my channel. And as always, find me on Instagram at Nicole Northgarden. Thanks for watching.